Xinh mà cái kia lên nhìn.
Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's lesson. And since we don't know each other yet, I think it's a good idea to start by introducing a little bit about ourselves. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna tell a little bit about ourselves. We're gonna provide information about name, age, and one thing that you hate about yourself. I think I'm gonna start. So my name is Hoa. I am 20 something years old, and for professional reason, I'm gonna keep it as a secret. One thing I hate about myself is that I am too small and too short to ride a motorcycle. Yes, I mean I love my body frame, but when it comes to handling a vehicle on the road, it is not fun. Okay, so that's a little bit about myself, and you next.
Cô giáo nhưng mà cô giáo nói quá.
Okay, so would you prefer to speak in Vietnamese or in English?
Tiếng Anh ạ, nhưng mà chậm thôi. Chậm thôi ạ. Em muốn nghe tiếng Anh nhưng mà có nghe
Okay, so we're gonna start by introducing about ourselves since we don't know each other yet, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start. My name is Hoa. I'm 20 something years old, and one thing that I hate about myself.
20 something là gì?
Yes, 20 something.
Something là cái gì?
20 something. Like I can be 21, I can be 22, and I'm gonna keep it as a secret. Okay. And one thing I hate about myself is that I am too small and too short to ride a motorcycle. Good. Are you with me?
Yep.
Okay. So if you go next. Next. Yes.
Hello, my name is Hiền.
Okay.
I am a student. I wake up every day and I go to English center.
Is that
to study?
Because one thing that you hate about yourself, because we're gonna talk about our name, our age, and one thing that we hate about ourselves.
My age, I'm 21 years old. I'm short.
So you hate that fact that you are short, just like me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, welcome aboard. And you are...
Eva.
Yes.
My name is Thương.
Hi.
Thương.
Yes.
I'm 20
years old.
I'm a student.
I'm a student. And one thing that you really hate about yourself?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Good. Good for you. Okay.
Okay, my name is Nhung. I am 18.
18?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
a student at university. One thing that I hate about myself is I'm too fat.
You're too fat?
Yeah.
Fat?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see that.
And just that.
Okay. Good. And you're not fat, trust me. And last one?
My name is Thu, and I'm young.
You were young?
Yeah. And that's all.
That's all? And do you have anything about yourself?
No.
No? Wow. Good. Good for you. Okay. Great. So I hope we learned a little bit more about ourselves today. And to be honest, I think it's a good idea maybe to start with a little bit of a fun game. Do I know the game called Pass Up? What? Okay. Answer?
No.
Okay. It's really easy, it's really fun, simple. So here I have on my hands around 10 cards, and each of them, it has a name of a tourist attraction in the world.
Tourist attraction.
Famous tourist attraction in the world. For example, when we talk about Vietnam, we think about Ha Long Bay, because Ha Long Bay is very well known in the world, and it's one of the world's heritage, I think. Okay, so each of these little cards, I cannot show you because it's important, but each of these cards has the name of each place written on them, and your mission is to hold it up to your forehead so that your friends can see, but you cannot see it. And your friends will explain to you, will describe to you the place, and you will have to guess the name of the place. Are you with me? Okay, I'm gonna.
Thì hay sặc với nghĩa là gì ạ?
Heads up. Heads up. It's like the head of the card is up, but you can always see it. That's what I get from it. I don't really know what it means. Don't mind it at all. Okay, but I'm gonna go first, and you guys will have to explain the name of the place to me so that I can guess what it is. Okay?
Ngược ạ.
Okay. No idea.
Không được nói mấy từ trùng đấy ạ. Trùng một tí cũng không được.
No. Try to explain it in English. It's really simple.
Em không biết.
You don't know? Okay, cross. Okay, I want to do it. For example, this one, Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Do you guys know this place? No? Okay, for example, if this is this one, I would say, oh, it's a towel that is not straight.
Đấy
Em tưởng là không được dùng từ tower.
Không được đọc vào những
Oh,
cái
okay. So it is something that is not straight in Italy.
Em cứ tưởng là không được dùng Italy.
không được dùng từ
Oh,
đấy.
no. You can use this one, but not the part in bold. Okay? No, something that is not straight in Italy, so that I can guess it. Okay, so this one is done. And you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, please go first. Yeah. Oh no! Don't look at it. Yeah, you will have to like hold it up to your forehead so that your friends can see it, but you cannot see it. Okay.
Nhắm mắt lại không đọc từ phía sau đâu nhá.
Ngược.
Ây da.
Hold it up to your forehead so you can.
A famous.
Something that our teacher has mentioned before.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Em biết ạ?
Yeah.
Còn lại đó.
Ngược. Cái này khó đấy. Famous mountain in Japan. Cái này mountain.
And there là hai cái à? It's just one. No, it's just one.
Thì em đừng nói bằng tiếng Việt không?
Try to do it in English first.
Em tiếng Anh là nói gì vậy?
Did you know it?
Fuji.
Hi. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's correct. No, but I just spoke in Japanese. Okay. You. This one is done. Okay.
Trên sổ số.
It's okay. It's just one.
Sao lại hai cái? Có ngược ạ? Ngược. Ây da.
Not that hard.
Our uncle
Where is it? First.
In Hà Nội. Ba Đình à? Ba Đình.
And what is it in English?
Em không biết.
Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, that's where it's kind of difficult, but it's mausoleum. Mausoleum. It means it's just where, you know, dead people lie out.
Tức là mộ ấy ạ.
Lăng mộ in Vietnamese.
Em biết cái từ grave. Từ đấy thì
Grave is like, it's for normal people, I guess, but for mausoleum is for people whom other people admire. Do you get what I mean? Like, for example, Lenin in Russia, the Soviet Union, he also had his own mausoleum. Ho Chi Minh also
Từ
had
đọc
his
là gì
own
ạ?
mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Vậy từ này phiên âm nào?
Mausoleum.
Từ này phiên âm thế nào?
You know what? We can find out. Mausoleum. Are you guys familiar with phonetics?
Em học rồi ạ. Nhưng mà có thể là không đọc đúng.
Yeah.
nhìn thấy thì dễ đọc hơn.
Yeah.
Nhìn cái tên âm dễ đọc
Do
hơn.
you want to look at the phonetics?
Có.
Phiên âm.
Cô viết lên bảng cho bọn em. Thế nhìn như tiếng Pháp ấy.
Sao cái này nhìn lạ thế nhỉ?
Không giống cái mà.
Có dấu ô nghĩa gì ạ?
Tức là mô luôn ạ.
Mausoleum.
Tức là viết là mô.
Mausoleum. That's just how it's. That's what I dictionary taught you.
Em học không thấy cái chữ ô. Cũng không có mấy cái dấu sắc dấu
Em học chỉ có o dài o ngắn ấy ạ.
They have different system to symbolize the sound, and this is by Oxford Dictionary. I don't know what other dictionary, what kind of system they use, but this one in Oxford Dictionary, I think is read as mausoleum, and with the stress at
Mausoleum.
Yeah, mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Mausoleum, yeah. Okay, and so the last one. And your name is, please remind me again.
Thu ạ.
Thu Nhung, Hiền, and
Thương ạ.
Thương. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Ngược.
No, don't look at it. Okay. Where is it?
In China.
Where is it?
In China.
Cái này có phải là Seven Wonders of the World?
Yeah, I think so. One of the 7 wonders.
In China.
In China.
Very long.
Yeah, she got it. Yay. Okay, so that's just a little bit of warm up. So we just ran over some of the very famous tourist attractions in the world, and some of these are the world's 7 wonders. So do you guys like traveling?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? So today's lessons, we're going to talk about traveling, everyone's favorite pastime. And what about traveling around the world? Has any of you thought about traveling around the world?
Around Asia thôi.
Around Asia only? Well, I mean, dream bigger. You know what I mean? So today I kind of made up a conversation about traveling around the world, and I want to show you guys. Okay. Okay. because since we don't have a bigger screen, I think it's gonna be. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. Okay. So I made this thing up. I took a little bit of it from the internet, and I made the rest of it. Like I made up the rest of it. So I don't have the audio file. But unless you want to listen to my own voice reading this thing out, which I'm gonna do right now.
Vâng, cô đọc đi ạ.
So this is a conversation between Tom and Mary. Okay? Mary, I just made a big decision. And that is, I'm going to travel around the world and I'd like you to come with me. The entire world? Yes, all of it. I'm gonna begin from New York and go west. I'm not gonna stop until I come to New York again. Wow, that sounds like an adventure. It will be an adventure. Do you want to come? Well, I think about it. So, how are we going to travel? I'm not sure yet, but I expect we travel in many ways. Sometimes we will take a plane or a train. Other times we ride the bus or go by taxi. Perhaps we rent a car or even a motorcycle. We may also hitchhike. Okay, what about accommodations? Where are we going to stay? Have you made any reservations yet? I don't have a plan yet. Maybe we stay at a hotel or rent a room at a hostel. We may also give a tent and spend the night there. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So how are you going to prepare your travel documents? For example, passport, visa, plane tickets. What about tourist attractions that you would like to visit? Mary, don't worry. We play it by ear. So would you like to travel around the world with me? Oh, Tom. Okay.
Oh, Tom, no.
No. Okay. It's not very hard at all, but I think there's some vocabulary that I would like to go over. First of all, accommodations.
Là gì ạ?
Accommodations. It means a group of rooms or building in which one may stay or live. So basically, it's just a hotel room or a motel room that you stay during your vacation. Motel is like a hotel but much lower price.
Từ nhà nghỉ.
Yes. Motel, hostel, hotel room. So, for example, you can use it in sentence like, the cost includes airfare and hotel accommodations.
Airfare là cái gì ạ?
Airfare means your plane ticket. Air means, the air around us, and fare means when you want to get on something, to go somewhere, you would have to pay money, and it is a fare, the fare. Airfare means the money that you pay so that you travel by air. Okay, good? Yeah. So, accommodations. Please read after me. Accommodations.
Accommodation.
Accommodations.
Accommodation.
Accommodations.
Accommodation.
Accommodations. Good. And remember, always have the S at the end, because without the S, it would mean something else. It would mean it would not mean the room or the hotel that you're staying at. It just means accommodation, like the verb, the noun of accommodating
Nghĩa là gì ạ? Tiếng Việt nghĩa là gì ạ?
Tiếng Việt có nghĩa là tức là I'm sorry, like tiếng Việt có nghĩa là but did you guys get the idea?
Hơi.
Tức là, for example, when you're going on a business trip, you don't have to pay for anything because your company will accommodate you. Get it? They will accommodate you with airfare.
Bao.
Yes, something like that. Bao hay là thỏa mãn nhu cầu. That kind of idea. Sorry, I will have to like look it up in the dictionary, in the English Vietnamese dictionary. But right now I don't have a word for it yet. Okay, next one. To book, to reserve, to make a reservation, and all of this, they mean to keep a place. For example, to book a hotel room, to reserve a place at a restaurant, or to make a dinner reservation at some restaurant. Okay, to book,
To book.
to book,
To book.
to book,
To book.
to reserve,
To reserve.
reserve,
Reserve.
to make a reservation,
To make a reservation.
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 Yes, and they all mean to keep a place. So technically, the meanings are all the same. But some people may use to book for something that you have already paid money for it. For example, to book a hotel room, or to book a plane ticket, which means you already paid for it. But when you reserve a place at a restaurant, you might not have paid for it yet. Do you see the difference?
Rồi ạ.
Okay, good. Okay, to hitchhike.
Hitchhike.
Can you guess the meaning by just looking at the photos?
Xin đi nhờ xe.
Yes, to hitchhike. To travel by getting free, not always free, but usually free rides in passing vehicles. Or yeah, you
Okay, cái
ask
đồng.
people, usually strangers, to take you in their car and drive you wherever you want, or just to drop you off at some place. Are you with me? Okay. So to hitchhike, have you guys ever done hitchhiking? No.
Nói cho sang Trung Quốc luôn.
Yeah, it might be dangerous, especially for girls. But I did it. It was okay. Yeah. Okay. Play it by ear. Mary, I'm gonna play it by ear. We're just gonna play it by ear. What does it mean? Have any of you guys play piano or any kind of music? No? Okay. So to play it by ear, their original meaning is to perform music without having to read from a music sheet. For example, if you let me listen to a piece of music, I can play it without looking at the music sheet because I can hear the note and I can reproduce it just as it is. So yeah, that's what play it by ear means. But when you use it as an idiom, it
Idiom
means.
hay idiom ạ? Idiom hay idiom?
I think I always say idiom. But when you use it as as a saying, it means to improvise, to decide what to do without planning ahead. Mary will play it by ear. So does that mean, so do they have any plan yet for their travel?
No.
No, right? So yeah, that's what play it by ear means.
Improvise là cái gì ạ?
Improvise means to improvise means you decide something on the spot, depending on the situation. For example, I go to this demo lessons without preparing anything, so I would just improvise. I would just teach this lesson as it goes without having any plan for it, which I'm kind of doing right now. But okay, so that's the main vocabulary that I think you guys should know for this conversation. And now maybe I would have Nhung and Thương to role play this conversation. So I think Nhung, could you be Tom?
Okay.
And Thương, could you be Mary? Okay. And read it with feelings and emotions, like you are really Tom and you are really Mary. Okay? Okay, go.
Mary, I just made a big decision.
And that is
I'm going to travel around the world and I'd like you to come with me.
the entire world.
Yes, all of it. I'm gonna begin
From New York and go west. I'm gonna stop until I come to New York again.
Wow, that sounds like an adventure.
It will be an adventure. Do you want to come?
Well, I think about it. So, how are we going to travel?
I'm not sure yet, but I expect we will travel in many ways. Sometimes we will
Take a plane or a train. Other times we will ride the bus or go by taxi. Perhaps we will rent a car or even a motorcycle. We may also hitchhike.
Nghe không muốn đi này. Okay, what about accommodations? Where are we going to stay? Have you made any reservations yet?
I don't have a plan yet.
Maybe we will stay at a hotel or rent a room at a hostel. We may also build a tent and spend the night there.
I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So, how are you going to prepare your travel documents? For example, passport, visa, plane tickets.
What about tourist
What about tourist attractions that you would like to visit?
Mary, don't worry, we'll play it by ear. So would you like to travel around the world with me?
Oh, Tom, no way.
Okay, so do you guys think that Mary's gonna travel around the world with Tom?
No.
Never.
Why not? Why? Does he? Does
Chưa đủ sức
Tom?
thuyết phục.
Yeah. Does Tom have any plan?
No.
No, right? Yeah. The only thing that Tom knows is that he is going to travel around the world. But when Mary asked about his specific plan, like where are we gonna stay, how are you gonna travel, he has no idea at all. And all he knows is that they're gonna play it by ear. So, and also how we know that Tom doesn't have any plan, it is because he is speaking in the form of will instead of going to when he's talking about the future.
We're going to khác gì nhau ạ?
Yes, that's a very good question. So in English, we have two ways of speaking about the future, will and going to. And so what's the difference between these two? I'm going to travel around the world. We will take a plane or a train. We stay at a hotel, rent a room at a hostel. We play it by ear. So when someone says, I'm going to travel around the world, does it sound like they're very sure about what they're doing? You know what it means? Do they sound like they are sure of it? I'm going to travel around the world. Yeah? How about when Tom says, oh, we will take a plane or a train, and other times we will hitchhike. Does he sound like he's very sure about his plan? No? Right?
Cái này có phải gì hiện tại tiếp diễn không ạ? Cái hiện tại tiếp diễn I'm going to ấy.
Going to is not present continuous. Actually, that's a very good question because it has verb in here, right? But it's not. Because, well, going to and will, we use it for when we talk about the future. But there are differences between these two.
Anh học hiện tại tiếp diễn cũng nói về một cái gì trong tương lai.
Yes, but so this person sounds like he's very sure about it. He's sure it is gonna happen. But this person sounds like he's not sure about it. So you can use going to talk about what you are sure that you are doing. That's why maybe it shares the same form with the present continuous. But it's also used when you want to talk about the future.
Thì hiện tại tiếp diễn em thấy
cũng nói về
Yeah.
tương lai, cái này cũng nói về tương lai.
chắc
So,
chắn.
yeah, because you are sure about it.
Thế cái nào chắc chắn hơn?
Thế cái nào cũng được như nhau ạ?
Going to
Going to is
thì sẽ hơn will.
yes, yes.
Thế còn so với cái hiện tại tiếp diễn thì sao?
Hiện tại tiếp diễn is you use it to talk about different things. For example, I am teaching. That is what I am doing right now. Oh, I'm teaching tomorrow. That means tomorrow I am sure that I'm gonna teach.
Cái I'm
Okay.
going to teach tomorrow có được không?
I'm going to teach tomorrow. Yes,
Cũng được.
yes. I'm going to teach tomorrow.
Hai cái đấy cũng gần gần giống nhau.
Yes, but the shorter it is, maybe I am teaching sound is like you are more sure about it than I am going to teach tomorrow. So yeah, when you use present continuous because it is so present, it is so now, it means that you are very sure about it. Are you with me?
Are you with me là bạn có đi với tôi không ạ?
Are you with me means do you understand? Do you get it?
Thì em hỏi là thực ra will là cái ít chắc chắn á.
Yes.
Đến hiện tại tiếp diễn là
Will.
going to à.
Going to and present continuous. Present continuous, yeah. So, but you can also use present continuous to talk about actions that is happening right now. But you can also use it to talk about the future that you are very sure about. I am teaching tomorrow. I'm going to the concert tomorrow. You are very sure. But I will go. Doesn't sound like you were sure at all. Are you with me?
Bạn có hiểu không?
Nếu mà giả sử như là ví dụ I'm teaching
Tomorrow thì vẫn có nghĩa là bây giờ mình không dậy, nhưng mà trong tương lai ngày mai mình sẽ dậy.
You are very sure, yes. I'm going to teach tomorrow.
nó không phải thôi mà I'm teaching tomorrow.
I'm teaching tomorrow, yes. I am going to teach tomorrow, the same meaning. But the level of you being sure might be different. Okay, are you with me now? What about I will teach tomorrow? Not very sure, right? But there's a possibility that you are gonna teach. Okay. So yeah, we use going to talk about the future or about what you have already made a decision, like your definite plan. I am going to travel around the world. He knows that he knows that he's going to do it, but he's just not very sure how he's gonna do it. Okay, whereas will, you use it for things in the future that you did not plan. Sometimes we'll take a plane or a train. We'll stay at a hotel or rent a room at a hostel. He's not sure that how he's gonna travel, where he's gonna stay. He just knows that he's gonna do this thing. Okay, do you get it? For going to, you also use it for something that you are sure will happen in the future. Okay, look at this sentence. Look at those clouds. It is going to rain. Look at those clouds. What kind of clouds do you think they are? Black. Gray clouds.
Gray.
Thick, bulky, right? So when you see those clouds, it is going to rain. You know for sure that it's going to rain because you have evidence. You guys know what evidence is? Evidence. So your notebook is pink. You must like pink. Okay. Bad evidence, bad example. Evidence is like when I eat something without my mom knowing, but I leave something on my mouth. And she sees, she's like, did you eat my cake?